guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good when you have double C's. Words to live by, baby. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail, okay? Thick lower lip. For all of you that have been with Jerry for a while, you know what I'm about to say, but it is really kind of cool the way I stumbled across it, and I'm combining it with different things. So anyway, I'm really kind of excited about it. Okay? Anyway, I played earlier this morning. I just walked in from a bunch of errands. I haven't played for a couple hours. Haven't played a note, so no warm-up or noodling. Let's see what we got. Anyway, excuse me, hellacious, double C's and Hummel. Wet my whistle and get back to it. Anyway, it was very interesting. As you know, the last several months, for each book of the month, and that book is killing it. Effortless True Power. Okay? And I went back in my records last night. To my records, everybody that is paid for one got it yesterday. Okay? So if you didn't get it and you paid for it, let me know ASAP and I'll get it in this afternoon. Attached to an email. All right? Okay, good. Anyway, where were we? Okay. Every month, the last several months, I have been putting about 10 pages from Jerry's archives. When he passed away, Yumika gave us first choice, a handful of us, to just go out and just rifle through all his reams and mountains of books. I mean, he had, a life of a trumpet junkie. I mean, he just had stacks of stuff that he wrote himself, pictures of chops. Please. It was just mountains of stuff. I took as much as I could throw in a couple boxes. I'm not sure. I know a lot of the other guys got a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if Yumiko ended up throwing some stuff out. I don't know. I mean, it was just a mountain, his life's work. And I was going through the archives, deciding what I'm going to put in there. And I stumbled across a handful of his old drawings. Okay? Now, he claims he did over 2,000 of those drawings. All right? Now, and I believe every word of it. That might be a little on the light side, to tell you the truth. But anyway, 2,000 of those drawings. And I saw a couple of them. Now, all of you that have been with him for a while are going to shake your head and say, oh, yeah. For the longest time, I'm going to say, guys, close to 10 years, if not more than that. The foundation of the whole Super Chops, Trumpet Yoga, whatever the case may be, was a thick lower lip that ascended higher as you went higher. Okay? And sometimes, Jerry said, it got to a point. Now, he was uber relaxed in the corner, so he could do anything he wanted with us, right? He said it got to a point where when he was going above double C, if you can believe it, his bottom lip was definitely up to the gum line on the top teeth. Think about that. Okay, now, put that away for just a second. We'll get back to it. If you look at our idols, and these are my favorite pictures, Maurice, Horst, and Harry. Look at those lower lips. Those are the fattest, thickest, strongest, and at the same time most relaxed lower lips you can possibly imagine. Okay? Now, I also noticed back then, and we're going, 35, 40 years ago, all right? Also, the bottom lip, yes, but at that time it was not combined with the tongue. All right? Now, here's the deal. If you combine it with the tongue, the way he wants us to, wanted us to, it's unbelievable the spike you get. This is what's going to get me the triple C. I really and truly believe that. I was just fooling around with it a little bit this morning, and I don't know if you could tell. Wide open and just so easy. Easy is the thing. The easier the double C gets, the more apt I am to go to an F and a G. All right? Now, the thing about it is, as opposed to earlier years where we were just pushing it up, guys, if you are not, just like the pinch, if you are not controlling it with the tongue, it is very, very easy to start controlling it with the corners. Okay, we were trying to control it right down here. That's very, very hard to do. And I would get very, very streaky. Very, very streaky. Sometimes it would just click in nice and relaxed, and I was killing it. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, it would seep into the corners, and it very, very streaky. Okay? Now, just like the pinch, you have to make sure you are not controlling it with the corners. But if you control it with the tongue, it takes all that out of it. Okay? Now, I've told you many times, bottom lip, tongue. When you press like that, just like you're doing a flex like this, all the muscles that are pertain to this are going to flex along with it. Now, when it flex just like a muscle, it will expand and it will go up. The more you press it down, believe it or not, the more it's going to expand. Press the tongue down against it, the more it's going to go up. Okay? So if my tongue is here, then I'm pressing against it. Now, completely relaxed, and then I'm going to firm it up. That's up to my top gums. That's what he was taught. He was trying to manipulate from down here and not do it with the chops. But if we do it with the tongue, guys, that's going to give me the triple C. It's so thick. That's so thick and so relaxed. It is unbelievable. So all you guys that were with him back in the day, think about what you were doing back in the day. Add the tongue to it. Boom. You're off. Give me your comments. Give it a couple days and tell me how this works for you. All you new guys, it's not a whole lot different from what we've been doing before. It really isn't. So it shouldn't throw you for a loop. But if you think of the compression and the bottom lip going up as you go higher, what does that do? That locks in the top without even using the pinch. And look at that. Look at that chop. Who is that? That's Maurice. That's Jerry. That's Horst. Anyway, that's it. I'm going with that for the next couple days. As I told you, today and tomorrow, I'm not going to be here. The weekend, I'm going to be away. So we'll touch base on Monday. And we'll talk tomorrow. But please, especially you older guys have been around a while, and we're working on this back in the day. If you give me some comments on how that's working out for you, if you want to use the email, be my guest. Okay? But anyway, that's that. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.